Cash flow, cash flow, cash flow. When building up your financial situation, this is probably the most important pillar to build upon, to set your foundation on. Let's give you an example. So, lottery winners. We all see the lottery winners on the news. We all see them. You might walk out 3 million bucks, bang, right there in your account, $3 million. But where does it go? To $1 million house, want to get a Porsche, maybe two, maybe a Rolls Royce. Now they're going to Bora Bora. All these things are being paid out of a lump sum that's dwindling. There is not more money, more cash flowing in, if you get where I'm coming from. So cash flow is very important because that $1 million home, there's going to be property taxes. There's going to be the mortgage every single month that's due. There's going to be the utilities. And when there's no more money coming in, when it's just 3 million there, and then you have that to spend, and now it's just dwindling down, and no more is coming in. These people, that's why you see these lottery winners go broke. Let's go ahead and look at a different situation. Let's say, these NFL players who get 2 million, 3 million, $5 million a year, and they've built up a monthly expense column that includes, another $1 million house. Maybe they're taking their kids all over the place. Maybe they're in private school now, and then when their career ends, unfortunately, maybe a little bit too early, maybe because of injury, maybe because they got sent to the wrong team and now the coach doesn't like them. Whatever the situation is, when they were earning that 3 million, 4 million, $5 million a year, but now it's gone, the contract is up, and all the expenses stay the same, but there's no more money coming in. There's no more 3 million coming in per year anymore. Now you see why these NFL players, after 2 years, maybe after 4 years, maybe after 6 years, when they get their last contract in the NFL, go broke. So the moral of the story is to get a very good understanding of cash flow, keep the money rolling in, number one. And then number two, have a keen eye, a hawk, an eagle eye on where is that money going every single month. And then number three, to have a plan for it. Not just go to a bunch of expenses, not just go to things that are going to diminish in value the moment you buy it, like clothes, like shoes, like a vacation. All these things are not going to increase your net worth. All of these things are not going to bring in more money. So I bring this up just to say, and this is going to segue into the next segment, which is going to be when you get this extra after paying the paycheck taxes, after paying your living expenses every single month, and there's something left over, you have to go and put that money to work. And that's where investing comes in. Put that money to work. Now it's making more money for you. Now that is going to be another stream of income that you can add along with all the other streams that you already had coming in at the top of your financial statement. So this is what people do not do. 90%, 95% of people do not invest into assets that then pay you more money. But I'm telling you right now, when it comes to cash flow and you got command over what's coming in, what's leaving every single month, and you have some leftover, make sure that leftover is going towards making you more money every single month, so that those expenses, that lifestyle that you've built up is going to continue. And most of all, it'll get better and get better and get better, because once that asset column starts to stack up over years, it's kind of like a tree that's just going to take a long time to grow. But once it does, it continues to give you shade for the rest of your life.